and scared the hell out of me. But as I turned around, someone immediately dragged me into that chaos. It was Sarah, my bestie. Are you crazy? She shouted wildly. Come on, girl, it's showtime! Our school basketball team will make their debut next week. I heard that this year is full of eye candies! Yes! I ran away there, but Sarah ran after me like a thirsty animal. Let's go see their game, Lamia, please! No. Jeez, what's even good about them? I just wanted to spend more time on the upcoming school competitions instead. I guess you can call me a nerd. While all of my friends have had at least one relationship, I had never had any. Hi, I'm Lamia. I had a single bestie named Sarah, who is much more lively than me but surprisingly troublesome. She kept begging me to go to the basketball game just to see the handsome freshman. But we gotta prepare for tomorrow's debate contest. It's our chance to get a scholarship for university. Come on! Looking at those hotties will motivate us. Get rid of these books. Before I could say anything, Sarah grabbed my arm and ran to the basketball field and managed to get 2 seats in the stands. How terrible. While Sarah was drooling at the boys on the field, I felt extremely depressed. Suddenly, there was a cheer from a loudspeaker. Yes, Beck has brought home the team's final goal, making Kirstad High the winner. The crowd went so crazy that I also got curious and looked at the field. My heart skipped a bit when I saw Beck. God, it felt like I had been struck by the lightning of love. In that celebratory atmosphere, Beck happily took off his headband and threw it towards the stands, making it accidentally fly straight into my face. I awkwardly held the sweaty headband, trying to call Sarah, but she was too busy and didn't notice me. I decided to weave my way through the crowd and run down the field to give it back to Beck. But before I could approach him, the crowd pushed me to the ground and lifted him into the air. They excitedly carried him away as I looked on helplessly while thinking, I'll find a way to give it back to him. But you know, Beck was popular and I was just a nerd. How dare I approach him? I saw the headband as a treasure and didn't even wash it to keep his sweat and constantly imagined becoming Beck's girlfriend. I always carried it with me, waiting for the opportunity to return it to him. Everyone has their own strengths. He's hot, so what? You're very smart and have won countless prizes in competitions. So, I decided to focus all my might on the competition, and if I won, I would confess. In the end, I got first place and Sarah came second. When she received the award, she still hugged me dearly. I'm so proud of you, Lamia. Come on, just confidently confess to him. But I'm still trembling. Jeez, alright, I'll help you. True to her words, Sarah enthusiastically helped me in pursuing my crush. She suggested that I set up a social media account named 11 to catch his attention since, you know, he's a huge fan of Stranger Things. She was also the one who helped me to open a conversation with him. One day, while I was walking alone in the hallway with Beck's headband in hand, I saw him wearing headphones, eyes closed, dancing and singing along to the music. He kept coming closer and I could only stand there. My face turned into red from being too nervous. Without noticing, Beck bumped into me and causing the headband to fall from my hand. Both of us froze. He stared at the headband lying on the ground. It took me a mere second to come to my senses and grabbed the headband and fled despite him calling my name. That night, while we were chatting as usual, Beck told me,
I met a girl today, and she seemed to be holding the headband that I accidentally lost during my debut match.
I was startled for a moment and Beck continued with disappointment.
But she ran away too quickly. It was the last thing my dad gave me before going abroad, so I really like it.
Hearing that, I accidentally felt guilty for selfishly keeping it with me. I asked for Sarah's help again and she insisted. It's alright, Lamia. I'll return it for you. Wait! Don't reveal anything about me. I'm embarrassed. Gotcha, girl. And then, that day came. The day Bex texted me.
I'm curious about you. Let's meet. How about 1930 at the clock tower?
My heart felt like it was going to explode with happiness. I shared that with Sarah right away. She hugged me and promised to help me out of my first date. The next day, my bestie came to my house very early to help me do my makeup. Then, she handed me a pair of high heels. Basketball guys like stylish and flexible girls. Wear these, okay? I get a bounce now, so see you later, girl. Hey, wait! But I never worn high heels. I can't. I shakily arrived at the meeting place in my new high heels. My feet were blistering because the heels were tight and painful. When I was stepping slowly, suddenly the heel broke. I fell heavily to the ground and accidentally ripped my skirt. Sitting on the side of the road, I rubbed my wound and almost cried. No, I can't miss this date. It's my only chance to be with Beck. I quickly got up, took my heels, and ran as fast as I could. But when I got there, what caught my eyes was a shocking sight. Sarah was there beside Beck. And when she saw me, she kissed him. I painfully turned away, but Beck suddenly pushed Sarah away and chased after me.
Wait a minute. You're 11, right?
Sarah screamed. No, I'm 11, the one who texted you. Beck replied angrily.
I know you're not. You're not wearing a green dress as promised. It's a sign that we had agreed to recognize each other.
Sarah stood dumbfounded for a moment, then laughed. Well played, Lamia. I didn't think you could risk going here barefoot. So you broke the heels? Why do you have to do that? Aren't you always supporting me and Beck? Because I hate you, duh! Ever since we were kids, you always stole everything from me. Now you even got the scholarship I want. I decided to take your lover boy, but... well, you know the truth now. Have fun. I burst in tears. But we're best friends. Sarah sneered. I never considered you a friend. After saying that, she coldly left. Beck gently came over to wipe my tears.
Don't cry. She's not worthy to be your friend. She came to my class the other day to give my headband and claimed to be 11, but I soon learned it was just a lie.
Beck looked down at my bare feet and winked.
I believe our first destination should be the shoe store.
And like that, we had such a weird first date. Now Beck and I are officially a couple, and Sarah, she's trying to compete with me in everything. Though, it's not too bad, because I always have Beck by